Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, and we're channeling messages from Spirit. Infinite gratitude to the Most High. Any and all messages, Spirit. Any and all messages. Guidance, insight, etc. I be shuffling these cards. Okay, alright. Also, I don't know, I have no idea what to thank you, because I'm waiting for Spirit to show itself. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna stop stalling. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this reading. Alright, somebody gets it. It's like a moment of clarity, an aha moment. It's like a light bulb goes off and somebody says something like they know what to say. Somebody goes into introspection, they go into isolation, they study themselves, or they just like learn lessons in love, like they have to learn really hard lessons in love. And then it's like they have to learn and unlearn whatever it is that they've been programmed about love, relationships, intimacy, etc. They have to unlearn, relearn, whatever it is that they have to unlearn and relearn, because they're the ones who are doing it. They know what it is that they've had to unlearn, and they know what it is that they had to learn. But once they do, a light bulb goes off, and then they come in fast with a message. Now, this could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. Somebody has a message, they want to say this soon, so you might be hearing from someone soon. I can't put a time on it, but it's soon. Well, this is their intentions. They want to speak to you as soon as possible. Somebody wants to talk to you, tell you something as soon as possible. Because once that light bulb went off, once it clicked, they were like, I need to talk to so and so. Like, I need to tell so and so something. So it's just a matter of time if they haven't already communicated to you whatever this is. Now, it has to do with love, and it has to do with relationships. It might be that they love you, it might be that they're sorry, it might be that they learned something and they want to share it with you. I have no idea. I cannot tell you what this message is. You're going to have to see for yourself what this is. There's been so many delays in something. There's been like a stalling, a delay, because of this unlearning and relearning process. There's been a lot of isolation, maybe even loneliness, because of the process of unlearning and relearning lessons in love. With the hair fought in upright position, this is a serious commitment. You might be dealing with someone that, ooh, oh, okay, somebody needs to say something as soon as possible. Lessons in love, the hair fought in upright position. Somebody wants to propose. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up on right now. So don't get your hopes up and say, hey, you said this was going to happen and it didn't happen. Actually, just wait, be patient because it most likely will happen. But I'm just telling y'all what I'm picking up on for entertainment purposes only. Anywho, hey, y'all know how spirit get down. Let's get into it. Let's break into it more because there's like 3 cards that I haven't picked up a message on yet. The High Priestess in reverse position, the World card up in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. Confusion. This is what this delay is about. Unlearning and relearning. Lies, false information, miscommunication, deception. Blockages. Immaturity. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's like a lack of faith. Lack of faith. Okay, these are the things that are causing delays or even just like blockages in someone getting a certain message out or communicating something. Somebody is like not hasn't been able to communicate something that they've been wanting to communicate, or someone hasn't even like managed to discover what it is to say. Like they are just now finding out the right thing to say or the right words, or they're just now learning how to express themselves. It's like they're just now figuring out how to get the message out, what to say, how to say it, how to approach you, or how you are going to approach this person, however it applies. But there's been so many interruptions, so many delays in the process. And that's what these cards over here are. It's like lies, misinformation, programming, and a lack of faith. A lack of faith. Somebody like really didn't think that they would ever overcome something, that they would ever learn how to do something the right way. Somebody just had no faith in a situation. But with the Hierophant upright, this is like divinely guided. So that faith was restored. Like this to me, with the green, like somebody's heart was healed. This card was like before this one, so it's like somebody went from like no faith, maybe even broken hearted, just broken spirited, and then they go from that space to being healed, feeling confident, feeling sure of themselves, feeling um like their faith has been restored, like they know for sure that they haven't been forsaken by a higher power, that there is a higher power. They are confident in their faith. So things start to develop quickly once they recover and heal that heart space. Um, and then they go into this isolation, unlearning, relearning, then boom, they got it. It clicks. Somebody felt really boxed in, trapped, limited. Um, I don't know if this is you or who, um, but someone felt like this could be a feminine energy. There's a feminine, okay. There's a feminine energy that feels or felt like forsaken, doomed, trapped, um, faithless. And then there's a masculine energy who's just like trying to figure something out, like taking so much time to figure out this lesson, to learn this lesson, or to get this right, or thank you, Spirit, to get something right. Like somebody was like doing research, unlearning, relearning, unlearning, relearning, trying to figure something out. They were really stumped about something and they needed to like understand, and then it clicked, and then here they are ready to share a message. Now, I don't know what this message is, but with the Hierophant upright position, I feel like it could be like some sort of contract, some sort of commitment. Somebody's like wanting to take you seriously, or they know what to say to you, or they know how to talk to you. When before, like, they had to really figure it out, they had to study you. And I'm just saying it how it's coming to me. It's like they were trying this, there's somebody external to you trying to understand you, trying to get you, trying to figure out a way to approach you so that you can receive the message that they're trying to share with you. This might have already happened, or this is happening, but I know this person's intentions are to share this message with you as soon as possible. And I think it's because of how long it took for them to even figure out how to express this. Like, they know that it's been a while, or they had to like be in isolation for a long time to figure this out. But now that they have it figured out, it's like they want to get this moving as soon as possible. Infinite gratitude. It's my aunt's birthday. She passed 50 years ago. So, happy birthday, Aunt Robin. Alright, let's pull some more cards. The High Priestess again in reverse position. She was already in the first spread in reverse position. Here she is. Same place as she was before. The Strength card in reverse position. Alright, let me just channel because I need to know what's going on. Broken hearted. Very powerful feminine energy, but feeling very weak and brokenhearted. This is about to change. I think she's going to like tap into her power, take her power back. It might be, yeah, intuition is just not strong, not feeling strong, not feeling tapped in, not feeling connected. Might be distracted. Something is hidden, something is not being revealed. So she feels like she's in the dark. She feels left out in the dark, brokenhearted, disappointed, weak. She feels like she just can't like wrap her head around something. She feels left in the dark. There's some sort of lie or deception at work here that has the High Priestess in this place or feeling like this. Some sort of like evil, because with the Star card in reverse, it's like this isn't the divine's work, you know, whatever is going on that has this feminine energy, like feeling so down and like off of her throne, or like just off kilter, like she's just not herself. She's not herself, and it's because of some evil. Spirit does not accept, wow, thank you, that's really clear. Spirit does not accept this kind of behavior. Spirit does not authorize this kind of behavior. I used to have a perception of spirit, like when evil happens, like spirit must allow it because spirit is all powerful. So like spirit must be allowing this to happen. Like spirit is telling me right now in this reading, look, I don't accept this type of behavior. I don't approve of this. I don't um this doesn't represent me, or this doesn't represent, you know, the divine. This is not of the divine. There's something here that's evil and it's not of the divine. Spirit says, this is, I don't ordain this. I don't accept this. I don't approve of this. Some sort of evil that was done has this feminine energy feeling powerless and brokenhearted. Spirit does not approve, accept, allow this behavior. But spirit, it happened. This is where we're at. So it's like spirit is telling me this is spirit knows what's going on at all times. Spirit knows what's going to happen before we do. So it's like spirit is saying this isn't of the divine. This is evil. Don't think because I see what's going on that I am just approving of it, or that I'm allowing it because I want this, or that I am of this, or this represents me. Spirit says this is not of the divine. Whatever happened, whatever was done, whatever action was taken to have this feminine energy feeling powerless and brokenhearted is not of the divine. Spirit wants to make that clear. This is evil. This is evil. I'm hearing a song. I start having this thing on this channel again. I don't like woo-hoo, living under your spotlight. Woo-hoo, just because you think I might find somebody worthy. I still don't get it. Mm. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What the hell do you think you're doing? Loving me. I don't even know if the lyrics that I'm singing are the right ones, but this is what I remember. I'm about to start communicating. I'm still processing. I'm okay. I'm kind of hearing something, and it's like really strange. At first, it was like I didn't. I heard I ain't did shit. I ain't did shit, and then it turned into I feel so foolish. So it's like I don't know if this like. Let me just be patient with me. Stuttering like someone trying to explain themselves. It's like they're having a hard time, and it's like I hear I feel it's either I ain't did shit. I'm so full of shit, or I'm so foolish. Just hold tight. Might be all three. That would be strange, wouldn't it? Let me get to the bottom of it. Someone's passionately explaining themselves. Like, and it could be this masculine energy, but it's like a page or a knave. So it's like they have a hard time expressing themselves. They don't know how. They're still learning how to like communicate and express themselves. And they're just like but they're so like passionate. Like there's a lot coming out. There's a lot flowing through them, but it's not coming out right. It's like I can't even hear them correctly. Oh man, this masculine energy is he might be talking to himself, not even like trying to talk to you, but more so talking to himself and like telling himself, like chastising himself, telling himself, like talking down on himself, chastising himself. Um, oh, so I'm hearing like stupid, stupid, like just like mad at himself. But it's like they cut it out. They start to like calm down. And then they're like, I'm not going to do this this time. I'm not going to do that this time. Because I think before they're used to like beating themselves up when they feel like they like messed up, made a mistake or something. Um, Like they've done that before, like just talk down on themselves, beat themselves up about it, and then it's like they stop themselves in the middle of this and they're like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to try to figure this out, or I'm going to like learn from this. I'm not going to just sit here and feel sorry for myself. So this masculine like chills out, like he stops what he's doing and then he's like, no, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to figure this out. It's not easy because they're not used to taking this route when things blow up in their face or go wrong, that they're trying something new. And I see them moving quickly once they like decide that they want to change and do better. There's a masculine energy who is learning like a hard lesson, decides that they want to like do things the right way this time, do things differently this time around, because maybe this is a lesson that they've had a hard time learning, or they've had to like repeat the same course again and again. But this time they're like, no, I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to like learn from this. And then I see them coming into some sort of abundance because of that change, because of that transformation. They unlock or unblock themselves. I don't know what the channeled song is about. I think the channeled song has to do with this feminine energy feeling weak, brokenhearted, powerless. I think that was her expressing herself through music, through song. That's just kind of how she feels. Like that song resonates with where she's coming from and what kind of state she's in right now. That gives me hope because even though she feels weak, powerless, brokenhearted, she still knows her worth. Because if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it's like she like knows that she can find someone worthy, or she feels like she's been hurt. Spirit told her that what happened wasn't right. She's over here with the star in reverse, like this, like God is like unhappy, God is angry, like God is sitting with this woman and like consoling her and telling her that wasn't right, that wasn't okay, that wasn't me. um you should know, you need to know that that is not okay. Spirit wants this feminine energy to know, like, you see what happened, you see that, that's not me, that's not okay, don't accept that, don't tolerate that, don't get used to that, because that's not for you, that's not for the path that you're on, that you're destined to be on. That's not okay, that's evil. And then like because Spirit was with this woman, she was able to stay grounded in her faith, but she still felt the brokenness. She still felt like the powerlessness. She was having to heal from it. She felt blocked off from the truth because there was deception involved in this evil. There was lies involved, deception, manipulation, hidden truths. But the light, like she was left in the dark by some evil act, and she was left in the dark because of the evil. But Spirit illuminated her. It was like she was in the dark, but she was still in the light. She was left. She was supposed to be left in the dark, but she ended up being illuminated. The whole point of the lies and the deception was for her to stay in the dark or for her to be in the dark. But she was lit up, like spirit had her lit up. She was able to discern and see things for what they were and express herself and heal because spirit was leading her the entire time. Spirit illuminated her path for her. Oh, snap. There's an illuminated path. Keeping it 100, I said, oh, snap, because thank you, Spirit. Because Spirit's like, you need to be more open and vulnerable about what it is that you're channeling when you're channeling. So here it is. I wrote a poem in the, was it high school, middle school? Had to been like 11th grade or something like that, 12th grade. And it was called Our Illuminated Path. So as soon as I said Spirit had illuminated her path, I was immediately triggered, like triggered real bad, real bad, real bad. Because I shared that poem with the masculine and it resonates with this reading. Um, so that's awesome how everything connects like that though. That's so cool. Spirit illuminated this path. This feminine energy was never in the dark, even though she was meant to be left in the dark. She had spirit illuminating her path for her, giving her a voice, giving her medicine, giving her comfort. I don't know, hope, something, giving her everything that she needed, everything that she needed. I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I'll say it. I feel like this masculine here who's just now learning something is responsible for some sort of evil act that had this feminine feeling powerless and brokenhearted. But she was definitely not left in the dark like how he might have thought she was. And I see this masculine learning from that mistake, betraying this feminine, harming this deceiving this feminine, whatever he did to this feminine, he's learning from that mistake. And because he's choosing to learn, he's unlocking some sort of abundance. But he's not being like he's being very responsible with his abundance. So he's unlocked some sort of abundance from the lessons that he's learned. And he knows that he has to be very responsible with it. Let's keep it going. Oh, it's been 34 minutes. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up. Here goes that message again. There's something coming in fast. There's something like with this, and I just be talking so chill and slow, but this is happening very fast with this Nine of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords. Some sort of abundance, some sort of message is coming in, both abundance and a message is coming in quickly. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me, what is this for you? I don't want to stop the reading here. Like, why? Just because it's like 30 some odd minutes, we can do like a 40 some odd minute reading. Um, I don't know what this abundance is about. Somebody is like not able to take action and say what they want to say. Like maybe their intentions are to come in as fast as possible or as soon as they can or as soon as possible. But it's like a lot of like somebody's like, I don't want to say turned off, but there's like this turn off energy. Like something is like just turned off. Like he might have wanted to like come in real fast and like do something like, oh, I got it. I gotta go do this. And then it's like, uh, nah, turn off. 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, don't. It's like, yeah, here we go. So he's like, oh, I got it. Yeah. And he's like, I'm going in. And then it's like, don't, don't. No. But it's okay. It's not like the end of the world. But nah, it's not it. Or like it's going to happen. Like he's going to be able to like come in with this message and this abundance or do what he's trying to do with it, but it's just not on his timing. So he still has so much to learn. Like what I'm getting here is like he tried to like once he figured something out, he was like, oh, let's do this now, or let's like get this over with, or let's get this started. And then it's like, wait, that's not how it works. It's not on your timing. It's on divine timing. And someone's like, he wants to like do something as soon as possible, but he cannot force anything to happen that he wants to happen. He can't just like make it happen when he wants it to happen. It has to be in accordance to in alignment with divine timing. So it's like he took off and then he was immediately like interrupted, blocked, rejected. Even he might have been rejected. And it went from like all this energy of like rah rah, gotta do this now, to like nothing. But then there's like it's like peaceful. It's like there's a lot of acceptance. Like okay, that's fine. Like there's a lot of acceptance when it comes to this delay. Like he's not going to throw a fit because he can't have his way. He's going to accept the fact that it's not the right timing. Timing isn't right. Even though he doesn't know when the time will be right, spirit is in control of all of that. It's just about accepting and living in the present moment. He's learning that as he goes. And then the thing is, it's like he might have had to come to a complete stop, reevaluate, and then slowly like things started to move where he's able to like make baby steps instead of like just coming in fast like a knight. He's able to just kind of make baby steps towards his goal. And the thing is, the reason why he's at peace with it, the reason why he's able to accept the unexpected delay, is because of the fact that there is no compromising. He knows for certain that he is going to be able to do what it is that he's trying to do. He knows for certain. I don't know how he knows. He figured it out in this space. He figured it out. He figured something out. It clicked. So he knows for certain it's going to happen. It's just that he wasn't able to get it off the ground at the pace, at the rate that he wanted. So he has to accept the timing is out of his hands, out of his control. But he's comforted in knowing that there is no compromising. It's not like it's not going to happen, or that he has to only do some of what he wants to do and abandon the rest of it, or something like that. He's able to do it all. He's going to have it all. He's going to do it all, but just at the divine's timing, in divine timing. with the Nine of Chalices in upright position, he does have to compromise in something else though. But it's like worth it. When it comes to his, this might have to do with his passion, with the way he wants to express himself, what he wants to say, how he wants to communicate, how he wants to spend his money. I don't know. He's gonna like have all the freedom and all the space, time, whatever it is, resources that he needs to do what it is that he's trying to do. But when it comes to love and relationships, intimacy, there is compromise. Spirit is asking him to compromise, but it's worth it. Something about this Nine of Chalices is so worth it. When I look at this, I'm like, yes, yes, energy. It's giving what he. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is interesting. So there's a masculine here. He wants this and he wants that. And he's trying to figure out how to make it possible. One day it clicks. He figures out how to do it. And then spirit is like, hold up, nah, sit down, to baby steps. And he's like, okay, okay, fine, baby steps. And then spirit comes in and like, it comes in with this, like, also, by the way, here you go. Like, you didn't think you was gonna get this, but I got this for you too. Like, and then he's just like icing on the cake, cherry on top. Like, this is extra. This is extra. This is extra. This is pretty cool. Spirit is like, you're listening, you're doing so good. Like, you're learning from your mistakes. You're taking it slow. Like, you're listening. You're being obedient. You're doing things my way or whatever. Spirit is like, you're being obedient. And I just want to throw this in with all the other abundance that is coming in that you're working on. I just want to throw this in there, which is just love and fulfillment. Romantic, emotional fulfillment. I'm gonna go up until like 45 minutes, you guys. This is cool. It's like on top of that, you'll also receive. y'all just gotta bear with me. I'm silly for like what appears to be no reason. Judgment card. Spirit is testing you. It could be you, this masculine, whoever this resonates with. Spirit is like spoon feeding you information, or like it's like spirit is like taking it one step at a time with you, and then it's like, okay, well, let me introduce this to you and see how you handle it and see what you do with it. Spirit is it's testing this master, and it's like spirit's like, if I give you more than what you asked for, what are you going to do? Are you going to run off with it and then mishandle it? Basically, spirit is like, if I give you more than what you asked for, because I'm all about making your dreams come true beyond your imagination. So spirit is like, so if I introduce something to you that is beyond what you even asked for, prayed for, what are you going to do? Are you going to take it for granted? Are you going to run off with it and then mishandle it? Are you going to get egotistical? Are you going to get prideful? So spirit is watching how you handle your blessings, your abundance. Spirit is like, wants to make sure you are equipped to handle what it is that you asked for and what it is that Spirit is trying to give you. Spirit is trying to give you more than what you asked for. There's a masculine here receiving abundance that he prayed for, and then some. Spirit just wants to make sure he handles it the right way. And it's coming in bit by bit by bit. It's not like a lump sum. It's like, what is the other word for that? I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's not a lump sum. It's coming in increments. It's coming in increments. So how you handle this is going to determine how Spirit deals with you from here on out. All right, you guys, this has been 45 minutes. Infinite gratitude to the Most High.